Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 5 of the Zeo Lounge. I can't believe we made it to 5 episodes already. I am super excited for tonight's unboxings. Before I get started, I want to say thank you to everybody who tunes in live or in the replay. I appreciate the support. And now, without further ado, I'm going to bring in my boy Chris. I want to shout him out. Thank you for coming back, Chris. Juan couldn't make it. He had a holiday party, so got a party before you unbox some figures. So totally understand. I'm looking forward to the following stream where we do bring him back. So let's bring in Mr. Stark 2093. He's making his return for a sequel. So let's bring him in here. What's going on, bro?
What's up? Good to be back.
Yeah, man. I'm glad to have you back too. How are you doing today, man? How was your day?
Pretty good, man. It was busy. It was a rush home to make it in time for the stream. I'll tell you that, man.
Dude,
Houston traffic, bro.
Dude, that Houston traffic is underrated, bro. Like, I don't think people understand what it's like. Last week, that was my dilemma. I remember on Monday, I had to freaking rush from one side of Houston to the other side of Houston, and that was a heck of a drive. So I appreciate you putting your life out on there on the line for the Zeo Lounge and everybody in here. Let's see who's in here tonight. I got Christian Cooper. What's up, brother? So actually, let me put that on the screen. There we go. What's up, bro? So Christian Cooper, thank you for always being supportive. We have a Christian in the comments and a Christian in the stream. We have a Chrisception here, like a little Chris verse. So appreciate that. Also have my boy, the movie canon, Zeo. Hello, collectors. What's going on, bro? So he's actually going to be going live on Copper Drop on the stream afterwards. So I'm excited because it's going to be the first time that I interact with him directly. So super excited. And then obviously I got my fiance in here. Hey, babe. Thank you for showing up. She literally just walked in through the door too. I had to go open the door for her. So.
VIP.
VIP. Yeah, VIP. So she gets the whole behind the scenes experience, if you know what I mean. No, I'm kidding. So action in the box. Hi, Carlos. Can you pronounce that for me? That's
Portuguese. Is that Portuguese? Yeah,
it's Portuguese. Boa noite. Good evening. Buenas noches. Hey, man. Ricardo, action in the box, phenomenal guy, man. Super excited when I had him on the stream as well. We got Christian Cooper saying, bro, my Bengals went off. Dude, I'm glad they did. That helped out the Texans with that win over the Jaguars. So I was like, let's go, Christian Cooper, baby. Our second string QB, a baller, dude. That's where it starts, right? That's where it starts. That's where legends are made, baby. Don't forget, Tom Brady was a backup for a lot of people. But no, obviously, I want Joe Burrow to come back and heal up nicely, because it's always nice when you have a real game, right, with the competitor. So looking forward to it. Likewise, man. So without further ado, let's get into this, man. So what do you I think by the thumbnail people can tell what we're going to be unboxing, but I don't think they know who's going to unbox what. So tell me about what you're unboxing today, bro.
So I got this puppy a couple days ago. So I know on the last stream I mentioned I like to do a QC check. I actually haven't done a QC check on this one. So this one's going to be in real time, live action, breaking it down. But yeah, I picked up the my good old boy Cap here, Endgame suit.
Let's go, baby. Team Cap all the way. I think we had this discussion last time too. We were like,
I don't know about
Cap
that,
or
but,
Iron Man. So. And let me ask you this: once you unbox them, where are you going to place them in your collection? Because I know you have your Mark 85 in. Do you have it in a Hall of Armor?
I have both of them in Hall of Armor. So the Mark 3 and Mark 85. Yeah. You're
gonna put them next to the Spideys, or where are you gonna put them at?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna put them back in the box after the stream, just to think, because I'm in an apartment, man. I don't have much room, so like you'll throw off like the whole feng shui, because honestly, man, because I have Doctor Strange coming tomorrow too, and I honestly don't know where he's gonna fit into. I guess I can squeeze him in with the Spideys.
And depending on how you pose Doctor Strange, he could take up some real estate, right?
Because
of that cave. You got the Multiverse of Madness one.
Yeah, Multiverse of Madness one.
Is that the one that has like a little cow, like a little shoulder pad design on it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that one looks incredible, bro.
Yeah, and it's got the T design on
the
stitching.
Yeah, dude. I actually have the other one right there. So maybe if you come back on and we do that unboxing, I'll open my Doctor Strange and we can do some comparisons.
Ooh, for sure.
Bro, actually there was one before that one. It was the regular Doctor Strange one because I ended up getting the Infinity War one.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited. So I'm gonna be actually unboxing. I literally just took them out of the shipper box. So let me see if I can take this out of here. So I'm gonna be unboxing a third-party company. So we have an official release, obviously the Hot Toys Captain America, which if I would have found, I would have opened with you. But I have the SOOSOOO the Savior, Ozymandias. Is that what you said? How you say it? Ozymandias. There you go. So the Ozymandias. I do have the Rorschach and the Comedian, so I'm excited to open this one. I actually have another SOOSOOO that I'm going to be unboxing next week that I was also really excited for. So yeah, man. Let's get into it. Let me add these cameras in here, and then we're going to get started. I did want to talk about one thing. Growing up, Christian, what did you watch any of those animated series, like Batman the Animated Series, Spider-Man?
Yeah, for sure.
Which one was your favorite? Was it the Spider-Man one or the X-Men one? Or the Batman?
It was a tie between Spider-Man and the X-Men.
Okay.
I watched those like biblically, man.
So did you see what Hot Toys teased last night?
Yeah. I did see the you're talking about the Spider-Man, right?
No, the Wolverine.
Oh yeah, the Wolverine. I saw that this morning.
So
I think
I mean, from the little teaser, we're supposed to get more news tonight. We're supposed to get like the full news tonight. So I'm wondering a lot of things, bro, because we got that X-Men 97 show coming, right? So I wonder if they're targeting that, or I wonder if they're targeting just the classic Wolverine, like the Spidey that we got. You know, the Spidey that they just announced. It's like representing different, like, not generations of Spideys, but like, you know, they're doing the Friends, almost like the Spider-Man and Friends, and then the animated Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's a little bit of like, I kind of want some answers on that. But the same company who did this one, do you know who SOOSOOO Toys is? Are you familiar with that company by any chance?
No, I'm actually not.
So they do some really good stuff, and they just teased an animated Batman.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, dude. And they did some here. Actually, let me see if I can pull it up while you're doing some unboxing.
Oh, is that like the head sculpts that you had on your
Yeah. That's it right there. Bro, dude, you know me. I love me some animated series Batman. Anything animated from the 90s for me, it's like that's my childhood, you know? So I kind of want to know what the heck they're gonna do. I want to know if it's like a adventures, or if they're doing like a, you know, the actual animated series. So here's the box.
Man, now that you got us talking about X-Men, I'd like to get my hands on a pretty decent Gambit. So
I do. That's gonna be my next unboxing right there.
Oh, nice.
I got the I guess well I'm gonna say it here, but I got the same company who made that Gambit, and it looks really good. But that's kind of why I wanted to talk about it, because if Hot Toys is gonna do that 90s X-Men, like I want to know what their Gambit's gonna look like.
Yeah,
you know, because he might look a little too cartoonish if they're gonna go for half realism, or like I don't know what they're gonna do. So that's something that I'm quite interested in finding out. But with those Batman the Animated Series figures, like, oh man, that's gonna be a win for me. It'd be huge. Let's see that. Hold on, let me showcase that real quick. Or actually, real quick.
Yeah, I honestly forgot that it came with 2 shields, so that's actually surprising to me.
I know. I forgot that as well. Like that it comes with the broken one, like with the pieces you can put on the diorama base or whatnot.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but I like standard bases, but I feel like this guy should have came with a rocky base.
Yeah, something a little bit more debris would have been cool. Like if his came with like the maybe parts of like the Stark building that they were in, you know, the Avengers.
Yeah, because look, think about it. Iron Man Mark 85 snapping the fingers came with a rocky base. Thanos battle damage came with a rocky base. It would have been nice if they had like a diorama that you could form by putting the 3 rocky bases together. You know what I mean?
Oh, that would be cool. I don't know, man. I'm starting to regret getting these dioramas though, because after we unboxed that Mark III,
that takes
up a whole shelf, bro. I was like, damn.
And that's why I did not get the Sandman base. That's why.
I know.
That's why. I mean, I got the Sandman figure, the third party one. But I couldn't do that, man. Here's the box one more time, and then I'm gonna get in there real quick. So the Savior, this guy is so cool, man. So cool in the movie. I know I've heard some stuff about the what's it called, the figure already being a little bit of a more of a like static pose figure, but to me that's okay with this character because I feel like he has that like
he's
aesthetic,
stoic, right?
that stoic look of a like a Greek statue. You know what I mean?
Greek god.
So, so I'm excited to see what's in here. Let's see if I can open this box. All right, so another shot of the guy from the movie. I don't think that's the actual figure. That would be insane if that was the actual figure. But that would be like top notch quality.
It looks like it could be.
Huh? I know, right? I gotta look at this picture. A little bit watered down, so he doesn't come with a lot. He's not gonna be as action packed as my boy Cap over there, Steve Rogers. But needless to say, it's pretty cool. Oh, look who's in the chat real quick. Mr. Brocon Toys saying sup dudes. What's going on, bro?
Nice.
He's over there getting lit right now.
At a holiday party over here watching this.
At a holiday party, like he's casting it on the big projector. He's like, hey guys, y'all want to watch something cool? You know? Oh shoot. Come on, let me
sculpt to focus in a little bit. If I can get it, come on.
Go focus. Boom. It's a beautiful sculpt, bro. It looks just like him in that movie, bro.
Yeah,
Steve Rogers, bro.
High and tight with a haircut.
That's literally Chris Evans.
Yeah.
1/6 scale form. All right, so let me get in here. Let's see what's in here. We got it here. What did he say? He says he's picking up Adrian a gift right now. Well, it better be a hot toy, bro, because he's ready. He's ready to move from those little baby toys to some hot toys.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. From the top down, at least ignoring the head sculpt, I swear you were unboxing Mysterio.
It does kind of look like him, right?
Yeah.
Let's see where my Mysterio is at, but I can't see him from this side.
Oh, yeah. Looks like I'm worthy, bro.
Oh, she.
Looks like I'm worthy.
You're like 1/6 scale worthy. Like you're
1/6 scale.
Hold on, let me see if I can showcase that real quick. There has to be a faster way. There we go.
I'm yelling there, man.
Damn. Does it light up? I don't remember if it lights up or not.
That I don't know, man. I'm never good with the light up stuff. I'm always bad having to put the batteries in.
Neither do I, but I don't remember if it lights up or not. Oh, that's gonna be such a sick piece, bro.
Yeah.
Casey says that she thought the same thing, that it looks like Mysterio. I was like, damn. Let's see what we have. All right, I'm gonna let you show off that cap real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna show me. Just get off the plastic here. So,
damn.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Unboxing these Hot Toys figures, they like.
It's a pain, right? Live,
dude. Some of this plastic is like. It's like Boy Scout knots on here, bro, and I'm always so scared. Yeah, dude, there's no way. I'm assuming you got to take out the
wrist.
I'm not even gonna bother with that. But here, I'll get the. Unless if you want to switch to the other cams.
Right there. Damn, there he is, bro.
Bro, the real detail, man, is insane.
We all know he did everything to save us during Endgame, you know.
Dude.
It's crazy, bro.
I love it. It's crazy detail, man.
You know what's cool about him too is the scales on his chest. That's really like, you know, it really brought that like comic book detail to the figure. So I really do wish they would have given us a battle damage cap though. That would have been sick.
Yeah.
You know, where he's more weathered. Like if they would have given me a like they gave me the battle damage Mark 85 and they gave me the regular Iron Man. The clean one can go with the clean Thanos, and then I could have a battle damage one. Like you know, like, and it would have been a reissue. Like they reissued like clones like crazy. They could have easily done a weathered look, and it wouldn't cost them much because they already have the buck. They already have half the material on the figure. They all just have to take away. You know, but I'm sure it hurts up a little bit with the battle damage. Like it's more detail, more paint and stuff, man.
Yeah, and I love those sets that like they give you some options. So like the Mark III, right? You can have them with machine, or you can do the battle damage, kind of swappable pieces. Which I guess it's kind of easier with Iron Man. Somebody like Cap, it's kind of hard to do because it's like it's a single suit.
Shit, a foot already fell off. Look at this.
Oh man,
look at this cape though. That's what I was actually really excited to see.
Man, I'm still out here struggling with these little plastic pieces.
Okay. So here it is.
Looks nice, man. You know who it reminds me of?
Who?
I don't know if you ever watched Legion.
Legion? Oh man, I don't think so.
He looks like that actor. I think Dan Stevens is the actor.
Yeah. I love the way that it looks, like the matte finish on this suit with the shine on the armor. And then look at the cape, bro. It's like that velvet material.
Yeah,
like
velvet.
Oh my god. It's so spongy too. It feels good. Like it's the one figure that you're gonna want to like constantly be messing with and stuff.
Yeah. I do like the old school kind of nipples on the suit.
That what's it called? Like that Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer. Yeah. That Val Kilmer.
Batman Forever.
Oh my god. See if I can pop this one. Took off another foot because I was trying to take off the plastic. So this is the only
thing. Man, I should have got my knife because this Hot Toys plastic wrapping is undefeated, man.
Hot Toys.
It's ridiculous, dude. I'm literally.
All right, here we go. So let me show them off a little bit more. I'm actually going to show them off on this camera because this one probably shows it off a little bit more. I forgot his last name, but I think his first name was like Adrian something also. But he looks really good. Let's see if we can get that focus back on him.
Oh, yeah. It's really nice detail on the shoulder piece, man.
Yeah, that this head sculpt is the best one out of both from what I've seen. And then obviously you have the suit. Like the suit looks freaking awesome, dude. Like they nailed it with this suit. Obviously you got the cape. It's not gonna be wired, but it's gonna be a nice little drape cape. So this is gonna be awesome. I do want to show off the other sculpt. Let's see if I can show off that other sculpt real quick because there's not too much to this figure, anyways. I was really interested to see this sculpt because I had seen some people pose it and it didn't look good in person. I'm sorry, on pictures. So
without the mask, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
nice.
It doesn't look bad at all. I know that there's certain angles where like the eyes looked really huge, but I think it also lighting plays a factor.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
Yeah, it's not bad, especially for a third-party figure. Like this is top notch
quality. Yeah,
and it's in person. This figure, like this head sculpt in person, it looks just like the guy. It looks just like the guy. So I am excited. Isis was asking something here about is Legion the movie with the scary old lady in the diner?
No. I know which movie she's talking about.
I know that movie.
No, this is that show on the FX about Charles Xavier's son.
Oh, I didn't see that one, man.
Yeah. It's a good show,
or what?
Man. Yeah, good? Really good. But that's what that head sculpt reminds me of. It looks like that actor Dan Stevens. He's also the guy that played Beauty, in Beauty and the Beast. He played Beast in the live action one. It's the same guy.
Oh, in the CW show or what?
No. The actual like
Oh, I
Disney
thought
live
like, I know
action
on
remake.
CW there was one. That's what I was wondering. I was like, yeah, I was like, I didn't see that, but I remember seeing the trailers. I actually want to try this head sculpt on this guy. This is so badass. Look, you could just have this like as a display suit, and then have this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
just having like all the Watchmen and stuff. Like,
bro, just put Mysterio's bulb on that, bro. Please, just
just to get.
It would work, bro.
Just to get your itch.
Yeah.
Satisfied here. All right, so here's the Adrian. I'm pretty sure his name was Adrian too in the movies. Did you see the Watchmen TV show?
I did not.
Oh, that one was good, bro.
Yeah, I heard that one was pretty good.
Yeah, this I like this profile look right here on the side. That looks good too, but I think they knocked it out of the park, bro. I think they did pretty good. I'm not gonna pose with him too much, but I mean, right off the bat, like these arms open, pretty easily here. They're not gonna go all the way up, obviously, due to the armor and cape, but I don't see myself posing this guy too crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's I mean, you know me, man. I'm a museum pose guy. I don't ever do crazy poses.
Yeah, and I know some people are big on that, and I mean, that's part of collecting Hot Toys, right? Like Hot Toys will always go for not only realism, but what looks better than articulation. Like that 2099. Look at what happened with that 2099. It was all jointed, and people spoke up, and they were like, "Give me that."
Yeah. Which I actually didn't mind the jointed one, man.
I felt the same way, and now with the non-jointed like suit cover up, I don't know how I feel about it now. I don't know how I feel about it.
So I finally,
is it gonna be
the plastic all off?
You're in the end game now. You're in the end game, bro.
In the end game, but man, it's crazy detail on this figure, bro. It's
isn't one of the craziest things about owning like a Hot Toy that's so realistic, like having a piece of that cinema in such a miniature scale, right?
Yes.
Because it's like they took that character out of the movie, and oh my god, bro, I didn't realize how much I was gonna like this guy either. Like, the foot's actually way better. It's just I was kind of concerned that it was broken, but it's just the this peg, not this peg, but the shin guard here. This gets in the way a little bit, but look at this suit, bro. Like, look at the shading that they did here.
Yeah,
that's
sick,
oh my
man.
god, bro. Like, I've never been so excited looking at boots in my life here. Like they don't have these at Cavender's or what? Like, I want to do a quick comparison though now with the other stuff. Let me do a real quick. Make sure I'm wearing pants. Check. 1, 2, 3.
Pants are check, man.
Nobody judge me because I haven't done a lot of posing with my comedian, but I do want to show these two. See how they scale next to each other. Where is this cam here? Okay, we're gonna do a little solo layout here. We're gonna back it up a little bit. So I think this. I don't know. I don't remember if he was taller or not, but at least there's that scale difference.
Yeah, he definitely was taller.
Because I know Rorschach is really tiny. Like, they did do him right whenever they made him. So that's pretty cool to me. Like, these two look fantastic next to each other. Their colors kind of
dude, that Rorschach looks awesome, man.
Dude, oh my god. Like, this guy is like,
yeah, he looks sick, man.
And the accessories that he comes with too are really, really cool. Like, he comes with a little spray paint can, and it's like he could use it as a flamethrower, and he comes with a flame effect.
Oh, awesome.
And he was okay on the head sculpt. Like, I think they could have done a little bit better on him. But,
yeah.
But oh man, to have these three, I hope that they come out with they had teased Mr. Manhattan. They had is it Mr. Manhattan? It is Mr. Manhattan, right?
Dr. Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan, yeah. So they had teased him. So you know me, big Snyderverse fan. So having him in the collection is, you know, like having these figures here in the collection can be sick. So what do you think, man? Like, ooh, let's see.
So a little extra helmet.
This is like the one where he like can carry it on his hand, no?
Yeah. And then I think lastly, this one was actually pretty, which actually I don't mind, but a little light on the accessories. But it comes with some other whenever he has the mask on. Yeah, mouth expressions.
That's kind of like, that's the expression to me when he sips his shield back up after he took that hit.
And
you know what I mean?
And stuff.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. I need a battle damage cap, bro.
Yeah, bro. And then this one's just kind of like the stoic mouth kind of open a little bit, showing some teeth. Yeah. Which I might do this one instead. Kind of like this one more than the base one.
You're 100% putting Mjolnir on him, right?
Whenever I pose him, for sure, I'm gonna have the shield, the regular. No, I might have the battle damage shield on one end.
That's a tough question, but I think battle damage with the Mjolnir is the way to go.
For sure, bro. But I mean, he looks fantastic, dude. This is such a good figure.
And then, did you get him at a good price too?
Yeah, so I actually got him during. I'm Team Iron Man, so I was a little reluctant to pick up Cap, but I was like, you know what?
Did you say you're Team Cap? Is that what you said? That's what I heard. Nah. Did you say Team Iron Man? What?
I think I picked him up. What's the thing that Sideshow does during Halloween? What's it called again? Spooky something?
Spooktacular.
Spooktacular. No? Yeah, Spooktacular. Yeah, so I picked them up at a really decent price, man. So I'm actually really happy with this buy. This is sick.
And what was the sell on him? 25 or 30? 35? Do you know?
25%.
That's a really good price. I will say one thing, bro. I will say one thing. I am very surprised that figure is still in stock, because it is one of their best Captain Americas in general. But he's also like, you don't get a lot of figures like this one where not only is it Captain America, but he has Mjolnir, right? Like that's like, you know, you don't get a lot of that, man. Like you don't get a lot of that. So I get it. They probably mass produced because this was technically pre-COVID, right? Endgame was pre-COVID. So, you know, things were a lot different after COVID. I know that there was a lot of limitations. There was a lot of strict, there was a lot of slowdowns in production. And I know that nowadays Hot Toys doesn't like to sit on stock, because I mean, I get it. As a business, who wants to sit on stock, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So I just gotta say, man, like, this is and like I said, I've seen a bunch of pictures of him, and I've never seen not just a bad picture, but I've never heard a bad review or a single bad thing about him, besides maybe wanting him to be like more dirtier. But you can't have him, like too dirty without having a battle damage look. I think if I think about Captain in my collection, will be this one. Correct, man. Correct. This is definitely, in my opinion, the definitive Cap, because it's the closest one I think that relates to the comics. In many ways, this could be like a comic book Cap, right? Because of those scales that he has on his chest and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, man. I think the only other Cap that I need to have, I have the Infinity War. I actually like the Infinity War Nomad look, so I have that one. But I also, the only caps I do have is this one, of course, the Infinity War cap and the Civil War cap, because Civil War is my favorite movie. I need to have him fighting Iron Man. But I actually haven't unboxed that one, but I know it's terrible. Like, it's not as good as this one. Wise, there's just so much more.
Another good one though that I think I'd really, and it sold out quick, I think, if I remember correctly, is the stealth suit cap from Winter Soldier. Man, that suit is so sick.
Well, I mean, he used it in Endgame too. It released as an Endgame suit. It released as an Endgame suit. So that stealth suit is pretty cool. Did you see that concept art one where it was a whole black suit?
Yeah, the Avengers logo on the top, the left.
That one was cool. Here's my thing. Here's my question to you, bro, because I have you here, and I went to the comic book store the other day. And I almost considered this because, you know, it's terrible for me to do this, but sometimes there's so like you're waiting for a figure for so long, you get bored, right? You get bored.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the comic book store. There I am scanning the shelves, and I have that one, I have that one, I have this one, and then to the corner of my eye, I saw this Iron Strange, right?
Oh shit.
So my question to you is, what do you think was gonna happen in that scene?
I honestly don't even know, man.
Like, how would that even come about for them to do an Iron Strange?
I have no idea. I don't know if it was just like yeah, honestly, I can't even think how they would put that in the movie, man.
Like that. Okay, so here's my theory on that. But before I do, I got somebody who's recently watching all the movies. I got Mr. Austin Nicholas in the house. What's up, baby?
What's up?
He's in here. I just got off a FaceTime call right off before I was getting on here. I was talking to him about just, you know, a lot of stuff. Like I was talking about him about my like physical my bodybuilding career, you know, Mr. Olympia 2010 2012, you know. But no, I'm kidding. But I will say my theory is that this was like it was Doctor Strange's way of possibly, or even hiding Doctor Strange, hiding the time stone as him.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe doing some sort of misdirection by having everybody as an Iron Man, you know, and in turn something comes up where he has to use the time stone, and that's when it comes out of his chest. You know what I mean? Because like, you know how Doctor Strange did that he multiplied himself into a bunch of strangers, right? So maybe doing that, like with everybody disguising everybody as Iron Man, or maybe Iron Man gave him the suit, kind of like in that moment to protect him, and that's whenever it went around Doctor Strange. That would have been cool. Where did he do that? He did that in Iron Man 2. Remember, he gives the suit to Pepper as they're getting bombed.
That's Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3. He gives him the suit, and so all the parts go to her. Yeah. That would have been cool, right? Like if they did that, like
so that's where I was thinking where it probably could have fit is like when Doctor Strange is doing the one-on-one with Thanos, and then, you know, Thanos gets pissed off and he does that, you know, the reality stone to bring Doctor Strange to him, and he like grabs him by the throat. I'm thinking maybe that's probably where Tony like throws the suit on him to protect him because he knows he has the time stone.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I'm actually kind of glad it wasn't in the movie because it's just weird, you know, like
it is weird to think about, but I also feel like they could have pulled it off. Here's the other thing, though. At the same time, I think, wasn't Tony Stark supposed to be Doctor Strange in that scene too? Wasn't there like that?
I think he was gonna have like the cape or something.
That's what I'm saying. So then, that kind of doesn't make sense to me, right?
No, it doesn't. They're just trying to figure out reasons to make more toys, man. They're like
that would have been Thanos like doing the reality stone kind of thing, you know. Let's see, Endgame cap perfection. I need to unbox mine. So do I, dude. So do I. Like, I'm pissed. I mean, I'm not pissed, but I'm kind of like upset that I didn't get to unbox it with Christian, because like that would have been awesome. Like we could have just been like team cap all the way, right? Like right, Christian, right? He won't confirm it live, but he texted me behind the scenes and he said, "I won't say it out loud. I'll say it for him." Kind of like that Power Rangers did with the Psycho Blue Ranger, dude. Austin knows what I'm talking about. So they did that in Power Rangers. They disguised themselves all under one color. Dude, it's funny that's literally where I got that from, and he knows what I'm talking about. I was trying to be original here, Austin. Way to put me on the spot. But yeah, man, I 100% need that freaking. I need to open that cap because I have my Endgame. My Endgame Iron Man. I guess I have the Cole Obsidian, the Black Dwarf, I think is what is the other name. I have him, but he's also Infinity War Endgame, so I don't. But I do need to get that. Did you get the Iron Spider suit?
No, I actually didn't. I mean, I wasn't a huge fan. To be fair.
I will say one thing about that Iron Spider suit. I think that suit should have been die cast.
Yeah.
Because it was metal, right?
Yeah, it was.
I mean, it's Iron Spider, right? Like, and the fact that they did it as a little plastic suit kind of bothered me a lot, because not only did it crease, but dude, a die-cast Spider-Man would be freaking insane. I think that would have pushed me to get more, especially because the other one didn't even post good. So I don't know why they did that. Give me the Ninjetti Power Rangers and Psycho Rangers in 6 scale. That's what I'm talking about right there. I have the Ninjettis in 112 scale. Well, I guess you have the Psycho Rangers too in 112, Austin, and I really need those, man. I really need those. So, are you gonna continue any more figures from the Endgame Infinity War?
No, I think that's it, man. It's just Cap and Iron Man.
You wouldn't get Infinity War Thor?
Nah.
No,
I don't think I'm that much like. I try to like limit myself so that way I don't go crazy like getting all these different.
No, I respect that a lot. I respect that a lot.
Like, obviously, it's gonna get because and I'm also thinking about what's coming out in the future, right? Because
of course you're
gonna have got X-Men coming, which is like, oh shit, like I'm gonna have to get Gambit if they do a live action Gambit. I have to get Wolverine.
X-Men, correct? Right?
Yeah, Gambit's my favorite X-Men.
I think. Did I not get you a Gambit? A Marvel Legend Gambit a few years ago?
Yeah, you did. You snagged me.
I picked that one up in Galveston, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like I remember being in Galveston and getting that. It was whenever those came out. I think I actually have mine somewhere.
Bro, Carlos always comes in clutch, bro. He always sends me like these pictures, like, and even Juan too, man. That's the cool thing about us. Like, whenever we're at a store, it's like, yo, let me just send some pics. Like, even when I was in Japan. And I went to the Hot Toy store in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Sending some pics, trying to live streams like, yo, unfortunately, they didn't really have much stock, man. They were pretty much sold out. They did have, like, Moon Knight. They had Carnage there. But, I think I like that because, like, you sending me pictures like, yo, they got Gambit here. You want me to scoop it? It's like, for show. Even some of, like, the Funko Pops. You, like, snagged some Miles Morales ones for me.
That Miles. And then there's just a lot
Tony,
of stuff.
Yeah, you got me a Tony one, like when he's doing the
snapping, right?
Yeah.
The snapping, yeah. That's the cool thing. Like now, and see, like I know that you are not as involved in the community, but like that's the one cool thing is like I know Austin lives in Arkansas, right? And so now, like if I'm looking for something, Austin can hit me up and be like, hey bro, I found this in Arkansas, which by the way, I'm still looking for a hot toy in Arkansas. I was trying to find a hot toy in almost every city that I visited, and it's actually quite hard to do that because you don't just want to also get any hot toy. Like you want it to be kind of specific, right? Like
memorable.
Like you want it to be memorable and stuff, and that's also quite difficult. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy. It's not easy finding a hot toy all the time, and it's not easy finding the right hot toy. But so that trend might go away but if I go to Japan, maybe I'll get one.
Oh, there was a ton
Infinity
of
War Thor. Man. Infinity War Thor is peak Thor. 100%, bro. 100%. Yeah, see, nobody likes Endgame Thor. Which I actually got Endgame. I actually got in the Endgame Thor, but I got him for like $120. I couldn't pass up on that. And he's actually pretty cool in person. He's actually a pretty cool like figure in person. I'm not gonna lie. I photographed him, and it was pretty fun. So,
Ragnarok Thor though, bro.
Okay, Ragnarok Thor I think is selling for a lot though.
Yeah,
I think actually which one's actually really expensive?
Short hair one with the paint and stuff.
Well, actually, the one with long hair from Ragnarok is really expensive. I think they call him Roadworm Thor or something like that.
Oh yeah,
that one's actually was selling for a lot because the sculpt was actually really good. I was actually looking back to because I was talking to Austin the other day. I was like, I actually liked the original Thor movies, like the first Thor movie. I actually enjoyed it, and so it made me want a long hair Thor. And obviously, I have the Endgame Thor, but that's not the same thing, right? Like I want, peak male physique, like looking Thor, like not if I wanted a out of shape figure, I'd get a figure of me, I'd be, like I'd get that, that dad bod, but honestly, I do kind of want a long haired Thor, man. Like he was a big part of the start of the MCU too, and like especially I've been thinking about Hulk. Endgame Hulk to me is like that's not Hulk, and I like that's Bruce Banner to me on steroids. That's it. You know what I mean? But it's just like I wish Hot Toys would visit Hulk and just give me a really crazy Hulk. And if they do a new one, bro, with these like how they're doing these classic suit figures, it might be something that they do.
Man, I wish they would have done Edward Norton's Hulk. That Hulk, man. Oh my God, I would have scooped that up in a heartbeat, bro.
Dude, if they did an Edward Norton Hulk, that is like, imagine the striations in that dude's body, bro. Like the striations would be,
man. And then the attachments, they could have like the cars as the gloves.
Oh my God. Yes, dude. Imagine he came with that. Imagine he came with that, like with the car parts. That'd be like the ultimate deluxe set.
Come out with a Abomination too. Like that would have been peak, bro. Like it sucks that they didn't release that figure, man.
Actually, Christian, you just gave me a phenomenal idea for anybody who 3D prints. They could 3D print car parts for a Hulk figure, and that would look sick.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, that would be freaking sick. So, she's over here says, who wouldn't love a reverse Zeo figure? I'm sure a lot of people would not want a reverse Zeo figure. They'd want like a reverse Zeo.
I was telling Erica, bro, like it'd be cool like if I can just find somebody who does like head sculpts that put like my head sculpt, so I can put it on any one of my figures. If I want to be Spider-Man, I can be Spider-Man. If I want to be Doctor Strange, I can be Doctor Strange.
Here we go with the Iron Strange situation.
Yeah, Iron Strange.
So actually, somebody on here, Nick, from Nick Collectibles, I believe he got his own custom head sculpt, bro, and he puts it on all different Spideys. He's a big Spidey fan, and so he puts it on different Spideys. So let me find out who does this, and I'm gonna contact them, because imagine having a 1/6 scale version of the Whapoosh.
Bro, like, that's hilarious.
On a podcast set, it would be hilarious. Like,
dang, bro. All right, so now I'm gonna pose that question to you. Let's say we get our head sculpts done. What's your body gonna be? What are you going with?
Dark Knight Bane body, definitely.
Dang.
I mean, I'll cover it with a jacket, and then I'll add some padding in the stomach, right? But I'm definitely. I mean, you got to think about that. Dark Knight Bane, he is bulky, but he's not ripped from his stomach.
Yeah,
he wasn't like, he was big. Yeah. So that's the body I would use. Obviously, I'm not that bulky, but I mean, I'm not gonna use like John Wick body where I'm like fucking skinny and so I'll probably go with a Bane body for that one. What about you?
I'd go with Thor, Endgame Thor, bro.
Oh.
Hey man, but his arms were huge, bro.
They were huge, bro. That's the one thing about Thor is like that dude worked on his arms like really good.
Bro. Big biceps, man. It's humongous.
Did I lose that camera or did it go away? No, it's good. It's good.
Probably just
Dude. Okay, so let me ask you this: if you were a figure, and now you are a body, right? Outside of that, what would you be wearing?
Man, honestly,
little Zeo fig.
I'd wear like probably one of our, I still have that Whapoosh shirt that we made when we did a.
Oh my God! Yeah. A little comic. I feel like you would look good in a suit though. Every time I've seen a picture of you in a suit, you look good. Even in person, when we're at Portillo's wedding, you look good in a suit.
Oh yeah.
And then obviously you have the whole Tony Stark vibe, so like you would just naturally look good in a suit. But then
just pull off the suit, bro, the John Wick suit.
Just pinstripe or no pinstripe?
Pinstripes for sure, bro.
Pinstripes? I'm telling you, bro, that's classic Stark right there.
Man, give me that Kingpin body. I take it back.
Oh my God, freaking Juggernaut building shit. So, all right, so we got your body. We got your suit. I think me personally, it would be I think it would be like cargo pants for me. I don't even wear cargo pants, but that's more of my I like the rugged look, because I want shorts, but I ain't coming out with no skinny ass calves. You know what I mean? Like I know they don't have a body with some calves, so I'm gonna definitely do like some cargo pants, something rugged. But here's my next one, my last question before we cut this off here, because we're right at that 45-minute mark, and I know that's what we have planned. What accessory would you come with?
Dang, that's a good one, man.
PS5 controller.
Hey, maybe that's a good one. PS5 controller, or maybe some headphones, man.
Headphones?
Sure.
Oh, Don't give me no AirPods though. AirPods won't look good on a 160 figure.
Nah. I'm talking about the full to max, bro.
Yeah. I think for me, it would have to be a camera. Definitely got to have a camera for me. And I think the second one would be a backpack. I always carry a backpack everywhere I go.
Yeah, that's good.
Not just for work, but like if I go camping or something, like I'm always carrying a backpack. So I think a backpack would be it for me. That and a what's it called? A Monster. Give me a Monster can, an energy drink can, and we're good.
That's spot on, bro.
Yeah. What'd you have? What would you have? Little Starbucks cup? What's your two goes? Water?
No, man. Probably like a squirt.
Your team squirt, baby?
Yeah.
No.
Team squirt. Bro, hey, don't be hating on squirt, man. So I hate grapefruit in real life. But give me a grapefruit soda, I'll destroy that shit, man.
Dude. Bro, cut this straight. All right. All right, we're gonna have this discussion afterwards about grapefruit sodas, right? I love grapefruit sodas. And before I go, I was watching The Boys. But I actually went to the store and I got the Frescas grapefruit. It's actually really, really good because I have been wanting like a squirt soda that's sugar free because they don't make sugar free. Like I've been wanting one because I love the flavor of the grapefruit. I hate grapefruit in real life too, the actual fruit. But the soda is phenomenal. All right. But yeah, we're gonna have this conversation for another time. And then we're actually gonna I hope you come back. I don't know if you're gonna be available next week. We'll talk all the logistics. Hopefully we can get you on here to unbox some more. But before I let you go, thank you to everybody here who's on here. Austin, EC's. Austin, I would pay some good money. And then Collect Your Joy. That's my boy. He's a Copper Drop. We're gonna go on live later on in about an hour now. Nice. But yeah, thank you all everybody for watching either live or on the replay. Christian, brother, thank you so much for coming on and unboxing this figure with us. I hope you enjoy that cap. Don't put him back in the box right away. At least give it a day. He could be like a really good desk figure. Just saying, he would look really cool on the desk just holding the hammer. You know what I mean? But
I can use Mjolnir as a paperweight. That'd be cool. Just to just set it down. Hold my papers in place.
You know what that Mjolnir is good for, like those light bulb switches, like just.
How we used to hang stuff because it was too short. I'm used to hang Mjolnir.
That's the perfect thing for it. So, but yeah, brother, man. I appreciate you for being here, man. I appreciate everybody for being here. Right afterwards, Copper Drop in about an hour. Thanks everybody so much. Y'all have a good night. Peace out.
Peace.
Get it, baby.